Farah Hannoun for MMA Junkie here in Abu Dhabi alongside UFC welterweight Gilbert Burns. How are you, Gilbert?
I'm good, thank you.
Here you said you're cornering Blackshire
Yeah,
on
yeah,
Saturday.
yeah. Cam is a guest fighter, but the most fighting, got Marc-Andre fighting, Rene the Rudy and
Yeah.
The Mon is the guy. I'm here. Step up.
Yeah, and let's talk about those fights. We can start with Damon. What can you tell us about his preparation and expectations for his fight?
The guy works very hard. He actually said like if he doesn't do much, he might get in trouble. So he needs to be in the gym. He needs to be working, and that's what he's doing. 3-5 win streak,
Yep.
couple finishes. Fighting a veteran right now, so he needs to be in a good shape, and he is. The guy puts a lot of work. He's one of the guys that separate himself from the pack because his work ethic. And he asked me to corner him before when I was getting ready for the Morales fight. And then I said, bro, it's too close to my camp. I'm in camp, but next time I'll do it. And end up that I was coming here, and I hit him up. Hey, I'll be in Abu Dhabi if you need anything. Let me know. He said, corner me. I said, let's do it.
How did this kind of like friendship, like I know you guys are so many at Kill Cliff, but how did you end up kind of working with him?
Because of that, because the work ethic. I saw this guy
Okay.
working very, very hard every single time. Coming, one of the first guys to come in the gym, always jumping rope, doing the thing with the ball. We used to train. He joined us when we were at the Hard Knocks, like before we became Sanford. And then I remember the guy was asking me a lot of questions. And one of the days, I was freaking tired after a hard wrestling session. I caught a guy on the choke, anaconda doors, and I was so tired. And then he was asking me, "Hey, how did you do that?" And then I was showing him, and he went to drill on me, and accidentally he poked me on the eye so bad, and I was so mad at him. But then later I was just, what, the guy was just asking. Okay, and then that's how we started getting close. And the guy works very hard. It's easy for me to help a guy that when he's working so hard, there's no way you're not gonna help the guy.
You say work ethic, and I always remember that video we did. The MMA Junkie has like over 1 million views. I think it was. You're preparing for the Khamzat fight. Was that it? Yeah. So now it makes sense. Now it makes sense why he wanted to partner up with you.
Crazy training, yeah.
Well, let's talk about Marc-Andre Barriault. He fights Shara Bullet. It's a tough stylistic matchup, but
Yes.
Marc-Andre has always been kind of a killer be killed type of fighter, and sometimes that's not the worst thing in the world with a crafty, tricky striker like Shara, right? Because standing on the outside may not be the best idea.
No, I think he got to get close. I think Mark is like you said, he's kill or be killed. He's gonna try to put on a show. That's the thing that he's gonna come. Shadabul is a very easy different level, but Marc-Andre Barriault just came from a crazy fight against Bruno Blindado. He just knocked the guy out. The guy left on the stretch.
Yeah.
He got a very new contract. He's happy with the new contract. He's happy with the opportunity. He gotta show up. He's a tough one, but I think if he gets on the clinch, that's where he's best. His durability too. The guy has a crazy gas tank, and I know it's a tough one. I hope Mark can get on the clinch, work his elbows, make this guy tired, and outwork him. That's going to be the best way for him to beat Shadow Bullet.
Yeah, and let's jump to RDR. He faces big opportunity to face Robert Whittaker. He's got a lot of experience, but big opportunity in terms of the UFC, going from Bo Nickel to Robert Whittaker. I spoke to him a few days ago, and he said pressure is the key to beating Robert Whittaker. What do you?
Yeah, he's a tough one too, and how crazy is that opportunity? Last year, he was in the UFC. He was here. He was fighting.
Yeah, Warriors.
He was
Yeah.
in Warriors. Now he's here back in Abu Dhabi doing a main event against Robert Whittaker. So yeah, tough fight for him, not easy. And that's the side. The fight stays on the feet, for sure is gonna favor Robert Whittaker.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something, that guy is big. Freaking Rainer the Raider, he might be suffering right now, cutting weight. The guy is huge. I think but he doesn't have the best striking, but his ability to clinch, gets the guys to the floor is unique. And I'm telling you, if you put Robert Whittaker on the floor, he's that high level on the jiu-jitsu that he might get a submission from any angle. He's that good.
Well, they're kind of hurrying us up, so two more topics. Let's get an update on you. Obviously, the last one didn't go your way.
Yeah.
When do you want to get back in there, and do you kind of have an opponent in mind?
Looking forward for December. I had a little concussion and still not able to come back. So still got to get a couple more things on the protocol to get able to be back to training. I still like taking it easy a little bit. It was a harder one. But yeah, looking forward for December. I just saw Daniel Rodriguez just got a nice win against Kevin Holland. He's ranking now. I think that should be a fun one. Me and Daniel Rodriguez, December, maybe January. Let's see how the concussion protocol goes. But that's one that I'm looking forward to.
So not the Rio card, obviously, in October, too soon. Yeah.
I wish, but yeah, the thing with the concussion with the brain, we cannot play at all.
100%.
So we gotta take that one serious. Most likely December, January. Let's see how it goes.
And concussion, is this something that happened after the last fight? Something you've been battling before, or?
No, that happened in the fight, and it took a little while for me to recover. I thought it was good until I hopped in the plane. When I hopped in the plane, it came back, so I had to get MRI. Everything feeling a lot better right now, but you gotta go step by step.
We'll wrap things up with one last thing. Khamzat Chimaev, obviously a lot of people look at you and say you gave him his toughest test. Yeah. He takes on Dricus du Plessis. Who wins that fight?
It's a very tough fight. Dricus is a monster. I trained a lot with Dricus when he was at Hard Knocks. Crazy, very, very strong, like unbelievable strong for that division. Very big too. Crazy gas tank. He looks tired. You look at him, he's getting tired, but he's not. Hits very hard, do both stance. Grappling defense is getting a lot better. I think right now he's gonna focus on that to don't get submitted. And guess what? If Chimaev doesn't finish him the first, I'll give him one more round. Second round, I don't think he can. It's gonna be a long night, and Dricus can keep coming. He gets stronger. As the rounds are going, he gets stronger and stronger and stronger. Guy doesn't quit, doesn't break, so I gotta go with Dricus on that one.
Even though Khamzat's been working with Sam Calavera,
Yeah.
you saw it, yeah. You don't think it's enough in one camp to...
No, how long? They got like 2 weeks for the fight, 3 weeks maybe?
Yeah, maybe a month or so.
Yeah, so he just got in the US like 3-4 weeks ago. I don't think he's gonna be enough. Maybe even, I don't know, pushing too hard right now might be breaking. So I think when I saw that, I said maybe, but when I saw the timing, I don't think so. I think Dricus is winning that one.
All right, well, Gilbert, I appreciate the time, taking a few minutes. Sure. Thank you so much, and looking forward to your next fight.
Thank you.
Thank you.